Hey guys, welcome back. So I just wanted to do a quick video. What I wanted to show you was this was my main machine that I was using all this time to do my videos and testing and things like that. So yeah, I needed a bit of an upgrade, so I thought it was the time to upgrade to an AM5 platform. So I'll show you what machine I've got in a bit, but I just wanted to show you this this case. So I got this during the COVID time. I wanted to get a PS5 at that time, and they were not around, or they used to go really quickly, so I thought, you know what, I'll build a PC. So I went for the cheapest case, and at the time I had a Ryzen 3600, had some Corsair 16 gigs kit, CL16s I think, at 3200, and at the time I had a 1650, and that was really hard to get. I had to travel quite a bit. But anyway, over time I obviously upgraded, but the case I left as it is because I couldn't be bothered doing the whole rewiring. I'm a kind of a lazy guy and hate wiring, and I just couldn't be bothered, just wanted to just play games. So yeah, that's why the wiring was really bad. Obviously having a PSU there, it made it even worse, so I did go for a semi-modular to make it a little bit tidier, but even then it was really bad, and like Molex cabling and all of that stuff because the fans were stock, and I didn't change them, I just left it as it was. But yeah, anyway, my motherboard was a B550 MSI VDH Wi-Fi, so that was pretty good. I had a 3600 underneath, which was then upgraded to 5700X, which is what I've got currently, and had I've got a Wraith Prism, which is pretty cool. Had the Corsair kit, then I had the Juhor 32 to 2 gigs that I wanted to upgrade to test, etc., and it's been pretty stable. And yeah, it's like a cheap AliExpress fan. But yeah, what I'm going to do with this is give it a clean up, take out this motherboard because I think it's pretty good still, and put in a better, decent motherboard, another case. And what I'm going to do is put like a cheap B450 board or something like that in there with a cheap cooler and cheap RAM, etc., and just get rid of it. And then with the parts that I save, build another build so I can flip. So yeah, that's the plan with that. What I'm going to do is show you my AM5 builder now. So here is the final AM5 build. So what we've got here is the RX 6800, and we've got, for the board, we've got the Challenger motherboard from Maxsun, and it's B650 Wi-Fi edition, so we've got that. Paid about £60 for that. And then I've got the 7500F underneath the CPU cooler. For the cooler, I found this one. It's going around for about £10, and it's the Sama KA450. There's a KA2 something version. I put it on my community page, and that's going for £5. So if you want to go for ultra budget, you can go for that one. But this one's got 4 pipes, and the KA200, whatever it's called, it's only got 2 pipes. But yeah, anyway, and also the DDR, I've gone for Juhor, or however you pronounce it. I've used it with the AM4 builds, so I thought I'd stick with the AM5 Johor RAM sticks again. This one is CL40, I believe, 5600 mega transfers a second. And yeah, the board defaulted to 4800, but then I enabled Expo and I got up to the full 5600. But anyway, we're going to start it up and see what it looks like. What I also wanted to mention was I think it's got easy debug mode, and I forgot to mention it in my review because it didn't mention anything about it. So I'll start it up and you guys can see it. So there you go, that light there is the easy debug. It's quite hard to see it because the GPU is quite fast, so you can see it going through the whole process, and yeah, it's going to start up now. But yeah, this build probably cost me max around £670 altogether, all in. I was going to use the J2O 6700 XT, but then I found this for a good deal, so then I sold the 6700 XT, made a profit out of it, and I already had bought this already, so yeah, I'll put this one on. So there you go, that's what it looks like. I use the Ionz KZ something. I'll put a comment in there somewhere, you guys can see what it is. I've used this one in the past, and it's been a very good case for me, easy to work with. Only £40 from Amazon, so very good deal, I believe. And the exhaust fan I added myself from a build that I took out from, so that was basically free. And yeah, it looks pretty decent, to be honest. The only thing that's letting me down is the wiring, of course. I'm really bad at wiring. Wire management isn't my strongest area, so it's pretty bad. I do want to change the cables or put extension cables, make it a bit neater. What I did find out is, as after I put the board on, I realised I can't get that 24 pin. I'm not sure if you can see it. I couldn't get it in through that hole. The motherboard was covering it. So yeah, I just couldn't be bothered taking it all apart again. It was like after midnight. I just couldn't be bothered. I thought I'd just leave as it is. I mean, it's my own build. But yeah, that's what it should look like. And that Sama. Johnsbow ones have gone a little bit expensive, so I normally go for the next cheapest one. So this is the one that's quite affordable, £10. So yeah, looking pretty good. But yeah, this is the build. I'm really happy with it. Definitely a console killer. Even if I went with the 6700 XT, save a little bit of money, it'd still be a lot better than a PS5, Xbox, whatever. Because there's a lot of YouTubers say they've made a a console killer, but the specs are ridiculously low. So yeah, this is definitely a Xbox killer. PlayStation 5 killer, whatever, but I did pay a little bit more. But like I said, if I did use a 6700 XT, then it would have been a lot more cheaper and a lot more affordable and closer to that console killer price. Yeah, and I could have made a cut back here. Like I said, I can go that another one for £5, and yeah. Anyway, what I wanted to show you is you can see here 7500F, and the memory here is what you want to be looking at. You can see here 5600. So yeah, that's working fine. And the other thing that I want to show you is I also enabled smart access memory, so that's working as well. So getting the full potential out of my graphics card. So yeah, this is the build, guys. I'm going to do more videos, more benchmarks. So if you want to watch those videos, then stay tuned in. And also throughout my ownership of this build, I'm going to do like little changes here and there. So obviously I never keep my graphics card for that long. I always change it. So yeah, I might change that up a little bit. I want to go get the 7800 XT maybe, if I find a good deal. And also change the coolers. Like if I find some nice ones, I'll change that around. I always put up deals on my community page, so keep an eye out for that. Might change the RAM sticks as well. I'm not really a fan of the white ones, but at that time that was the cheapest. But I found some new ones from different brands, from like PewSkill, and they've got nice black ones, and yeah, they're getting a bit cheaper now. So AM5 is definitely getting cheaper, so I want to flip AM5 boards as well, like ultra low budgets, and see if I can make a profit on those. And I think they'll sell quite well, because obviously AM4 is an old platform and AM5 is the new thing. So if I put that on, then it's game over for all those flippers selling these old machines at a ridiculous price. My prices are pretty competitive because I can keep my prices low, and I'm always looking for that budget and really good prices on AliExpress. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm going to do loads of benchmarks and things like that, and do more tests and things like that, because AM5 is pretty cool. Definitely prices going down, so that entry to barrier is, you know, weakening. So yeah, there'll be a lot more AM5 builds coming on my channel soon. But yeah, hopefully they bring out more boards, because boards are expensive. Hopefully Soyo come in as well. I know they're owned by Maxsun, or is it the other way around? But hopefully there are a little bit more boards coming in. I think I saw someone from Jing, some other company. So there are a few boards around, but they're pretty expensive still. But yeah, that's it really. If you guys have any questions, then, you know, write them down below. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.